What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We are here with a new reaction from, I forgot how to pronounce his name. How you pronounce it? Alip Ba Ta, okay? Now, I seen this guy on my previous channel, and I've always made plans to do reactions to him because it looked like he does pretty good music, but I never got around to it. So finally, I get to see what this guy is all about. Now, I do know that I'm like super late to the scene, but better here than never. So let's shut up and turn it up. He got a recorder in his hand, so I believe that's a recorder. So he about to kill it. All right, let's go. Oh wow, okay. There was such an abrupt, oh my goodness, okay. Woo! See, it's music like this that makes it that kind of brings the emotion out of you. You know what I'm saying? And it's a performance that's just so well done and kind of captures you. Like, it just wraps you up. And then one little, when you just sitting there, and depending on how you feel towards music, you end up being like an emotional mess after just listening to this. You know, and it felt like it was a crime to pause it. I couldn't pause it. I wanted to keep listening to more and more. So let's kind of talk about some of this, right? Looking at live performances, not necessarily live, but where you get to see the musician, right? Emotion, right? That's what you can see. You can see emotion. You can see the passion. You can see it in his face when he's playing it. Now, although you listening to this on the radio or listening to a recording of it, you know, and then you sit here and you watch it and you watch the passion of the musician playing it, it gives it like a whole different meaning, right? It invokes more emotion that's coming out of you, right? So as he was playing this, a couple of things I was noticing is how he was holding, I believe that's called the recorder because it's not a flute. While he was holding it, he was, you know, it's almost kind of, I wonder if that's more difficult than playing a piano, you know, being ambidextrous. But the one thing about this is that, you know, I believe on a recorder, I don't know if you have to tighten your embouchure or not when you're playing those high notes. I think all you got to do is just contain a steady breathing flow, and as long as you hit the notes, it will come out. You guys can correct me on that. But him playing that and playing the guitar at the same time, that could be, you can easily mess up, right? Because you got to kind of simultaneously focus on both of them in order to get these notes out. But most of the emotion in this song comes from the in-between notes that he was playing instead of just playing it exactly how you hear it on the radio. Like, it's those small stuff. And like I said, him combined with his emotions and everything from his head, you can really feel that, and it helps you connect with it. Right? Because this is a beautiful song. It's a really hard song to sing because you can get pitchy. And I think it's even harder to play and make it your own because it's a song everybody's heard like a million times. But this is the way to do it. I'm so glad I have found out who this guy is and listened to some of his music. This is beautiful. And this is only just the first step. Right? This is just the first video I looked at. I believe he got so many that we need to go check out. We definitely riding this train. Because as a musician myself, because I played a tenor saxophone, right? I actually haven't played in a couple of years, but music theory and practice and understanding and is all still there. So I can kind of connect with him. It's almost as if, you know, even though he's rehearsed this, the way that he was playing it is almost as if he is improv, right? And when you improv, right, and you're sitting there, you playing your notes, you're pretty much playing what comes to heart and what you're feeling. When he's playing this song, sometimes those in-between notes, some of that can be freestyled a little bit, right? Because you're playing from your emotions, right? And that's what's getting you all the emotion, because you feel this. It isn't just another Celine Dion performance. It is a Celine Dion performance, but it's done his way, right? Only he can perform it this way. And I think that's what makes this extremely special. I can't wait to see what more this guy has in store. All right, y'all, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.